Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Attack of the B Team with GenerikB. So today's episode, I am definitely going to do, I've been planning on doing for the last couple episodes now, I'm going to get into Flans weapon mod. So I haven't done much research on this mod, I only have a rough idea of what it does. Basically, you make these blocks and use these blocks to make these blocks, which are a whole bunch of different kinds of guns. And I have no idea what the material requirements are, but I guess we'll find along the way. So I think what you need first is this modern weapons box, and then I think you need to make the gun modification table. So I need some iron and a cauldron and some cactus green. I think I have all that stuff. Let's see. Oh, I always keep my iron in weird places because I never find out when I need it. I got wool. I got, what is that? Okay, I think I either had a glitch or I just seriously overstocked myself. While I was off camera, I made a couple things. I made some spare heavy oxygen tanks here. I got 2 spare that I want to leave up in the space station. I got 4 that I want to take with me over to the wait, no, that's not right. Let me just check my inventory here. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I made 4 extra. These are my 2 spare. I want to leave 2 spare in the space station. I want to take 2 spare and leave them on the moon once I get there. I also made 6 advanced solar panels. For some reason, I made some spare solar wafers. That was kind of a waste. But I thought I calculated the right amount. Ah, well. So there's a bit more of that. I need to make a lot more aluminum wire, and unfortunately I'm having a problem with wool at the moment. I've got the MFR factory going, and I was able to get some wool from that, and I've got the cotton here. Wasn't able to get a heck of a lot of cotton from that because it's 9 cotton to 1 wool. It's not the fastest way to do things. It's probably faster just to fly around the countryside in bat form and shear random sheep, which I've been doing. But even that isn't enough to get enough to get what I want. It was basically like a stack of heavy wire, just as a backup. I probably need more than a stack, but anyway, let's get the cactus green, which I believe is in plants. Yes, okay, just enough of that. Enough of that, and I'm pretty sure I do not have a cauldron. Pretty sure about that, except for the one outside that I'm keeping for decorative purposes. Let's make one. So, was it this? Yeah, gun modification table. And 3 and 6. Okay, so we have these 2 boxes. Let me just put this stuff away. And I've got, let's see, I guess I got to take stock here. This over here is my Food Plus area. This is my Necromancy area. This is my Fossil Archaeology area. So I guess I'll have this over here be my Flans weapon mod area. So, alright, so this is coming out as .name Flans Mod. Modern weapon box. Okay, so this looks like the ingredients you need in order to make this stuff. I wonder why none of these came up in the NEI. Okay, so what is this? So that's a weapon box, and this is the gun modification table. What the heck is this? That looks kind of advanced, so let's stick with this for now, shall we? So this seems to be like a catalog of all the things you can make with Flan. So we have, crap, this thing. Okay, so M40A3. I am not that much of a military aficionado. I can tell the difference between a rifle and a pistol. I think a Dragunov is a sniper rifle, and that looks kind of like a sniper rifle too. I'm going by the icons here. Barrett 50 cal. Okay, oh, M16. Okay, so that's a rifle. Let's try that. So we need 15 iron and 5 of whatever the heck that is. So what is that? Fiberglass. Okay, so you get fiberglass by smelting clay and sand, which is clay and sand. Cool, I have both those things. Alright. Oh, no, I need first? I need a chest, because I need, or maybe a single chest should be fine for the moment. Just to carry all this stuff. And I'll put it here. I think this may also be my vehicle area too, so I'm going to need more than a single chest. So, okay, so it goes back to where you again? That's kind of stinks. Okay, so M16A4. I guess, do you put it in here? Okay, I'm just waiting for that clay and sand mixture to smelt up in my furnace. But in the meantime, I thought I'd do a little bit of gardening over here. It occurred to me a number of years ago. I was well. I'm actually a writer, and one piece of advice that I learned about being a writer is that it's very useful to have sort of monotonous tasks to do. And one of the examples they give is actually gardening. And it's kind of funny that in Minecraft, where you can automate a lot of stuff, I still prefer to have a real garden out here. It's mostly because every once in a while, it's like, oh, I'll go in and I'll pick some carrots or some more like some wheat and cotton. I find it very, very relaxing. Even though I do have a wheat farm, which I actually have to get to in a later episode because that thing is woefully inefficient, and I need to figure out a way to get it to work right. Let's see. Let's grab some of this stuff off here. Hopefully, it'll help our system and get some more drops out of it. I also have to adjust the item duct system because I think this thing is unduly skewed towards sheep. Okay, so if we want to make this gun, doesn't make any sense though. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, so this is actually really, really simple, and I was looking for something more complicated. All you have to do is, as long as you have the required materials in your inventory somewhere, you just left click on the item you want, and you get it. So I just clicked here, and I got this. The M16A. It's the M16A4. Okay, so you left click to sort of enter FPS mode. Why don't you have to shoot from this position? Probably. So you're running around. Ghast! Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I think you have to right click because left clicking takes you in and out of this mode. So boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, so let's try making some live ammunition. I have a decent amount of gunpowder. Let's just double check that. Mob drops. I've got half a stack. It's not great, but it's something. So you go into here, and I think you just... Oh, it always goes back to the beginning. So one clip for 6 and 5. I want to say stack. I hope they do. So 1, 2... I think let's make 3. No, make 4. I have a little bit of gunpowder remaining. I'm gonna have to get more. I know there are ways to get it. I have to look into that. So now I actually have good use for that. So let's do test firing indoors. Okay, so right click to load up. Right click to fire. Okay, so it gives me a little indicator how much I have remaining in the weapon. Cool. All right. So last I heard, Mike, I think it's a... Oh crap, I'm gonna get it wrong. The guy who's working on extra utilities is working on integration with Flans weapon mod, specifically about the target. But I don't think it's currently working, so I can't really do that. So at the moment, I'll have to find a live target to fire against. That's gonna take a little while to get used to. So we are now armed and dangerous. So let's head into the Nether and find some targets. Oh, that's going to be a problem. So if you right-click on a chest with this thing in your hand, it still fires. Oh, well. Okay, we're in the Nether right now, and we have Ghast sign. I can hear the guy. I was out here a while back, and I was mining netherrack, so that's why there's netherrack entities all over the place. I was getting shot at constantly. And yes, for those who are yelling at me, I can go into bat form and just beat his ass, and I think I may end up doing that if I need to. But for the moment, I kind of want to test out this new weapon. I love haste on a pickaxe. That's odd. Where is he? think I... No, that's sulfur. Okay, you know what? I'll do it. Assuming I can still fire a weapon in bat form. It's easier to find him. He'll probably see me before I see him. Oh, I want to say a big thank you to whoever in the comments section told me that this is actually a Chalice of Blood from Necromancy mod. I thought Chalice of Blood was just this thing here, but no, it's like this also because it does spawn into rocks. So this thing is actually full of blood. So if I want to get more into Necromancy, and I think I might, I'm going to use that. Where is it? Be very quiet. We're hunting Ghasts. Ah. There's a hive over there. I wish I knew what the heck those things were used for, because it seems like they're pretty freaking useless. You know what? Hang on. I gotta shoot this guy. I really hate him. Did I just... Okay, how did I just... I think I just missed and shot a pigman by accident. Wow. Huh. I can't hit the broadside of a barn with this thing. Could be the range, or could be the fact that they're not on solid ground. But yeah, I think I accidentally shot a pigman. So this may in fact not be the best. Oh, it did it again. I think I might be a side effect of using Optifine. Every once in a while, I get that kind of error message. So yeah. Oh no! Do not turn into Zion Pigman when you're in mid-air. Oh crap. Okay, I'm back in bat form. Yeah, again. Okay, so I think it might be the hat mod pop-up is messing up the resolution a little bit, but it's not too bad. But okay, so this is definitely not a precision weapon. So I think these guys are definitely going to be aggroed to me for a while. I think in the future I am not going to bring this M16 for hunting Ghasts. It is too imprecise. But that Ghast was definitely shooting at me. So let me try and find him. See how it does against him. I was amazed how inaccurate it is. But I guess when you're dealing with a machine gun, you don't want it to be that accurate, especially considering I made it just with a couple pieces of iron. I think I lost the Ghast. These guys have made me mad for quite some time now. All right, let's try this thing against blazes. I gotta say, the accuracy leaves something to be desired. Although the damage is not too shabby. So cool. Okay, so I have one round left. I think I have only one magazine left. Yep. Do I get empty magazines? Oh no, I don't. So it consumes the magazine as you use it. Let's see if I'm still aggroed against these guys. I probably am. Oh, cool. I'm cool about that. I know there's a couple of blaze spawners around here. See if I can find one quickly. But the accuracy on this thing is not the best. Okay, so I'm going to try and be as accurate as I can. Oh, wow. Did you see that? There's the problem. It's not as precise. The bullets are bigger than arrows. That's why. That's why it's screwed up. Okay, so good to know. The bullets in this thing are not, are literally too big. They're larger than arrows, so they will hit stuff around. It's actually more like a shotgun than a rifle. Great. So I need something a little more precise. Let me see if I can find something like that. But right now, let's try and kill some blazes, shall we? Cool. This thing is a lot of fun. Not the best weapon. It's like, I'm reminded of an episode of Stargate that I watched. Used to watch too long ago. I love watching Stargate. I was actually a big fan of MacGyver also. So watching Richard Dean Anderson in a sci-fi show is even more awesome than watching him, do do what was it called? The mostly impossible stuff. There was an episode of that where they do a side-by-side comparison of the Jaffa energy staff against P90, and they say this is a weapon of intimidation, meaning the energy staff, and he says this is a weapon of war, meaning the P90. So this M16 is a weapon of intimidation. It's scattershot, not very precise. I need something a little more precise, so I think I may look into making a sniper rifle, which I didn't think I actually need, but I want that level of precision. I wonder how long pigmen actually stay mad at you. I know there must be some algorithm or some method of telling like how long they stay mad based on, I don't know how long ago it was that you messed with them. Or maybe some kind of check thing. So I got one blaze rod. Yeah. One downside to using the M16 is that I don't have the benefit of using, for example, my looting 3 broadsword. So I'm gonna kill some more blazes in here and be right back. Okay, we have Ghasts. So that is what I wanted the weapon for in the first place. Not bad, not bad. And we got a Ghast tier out of it. Cool. So if we need to, we can make another usable safari ball. Or safari net. Bzz, B team doing the work. Bzz, bzz, doing the work. Bzz, bzz. Couldn't resist. So, what did we learn about this? Well, we learned that. Oh, I forgot about that. The wasp is actually more than one wide. That's another thing we learned. The main thing we learned is that the Flans weapon mod M16 is more like a shotgun, and it's not as precise as a bow, which is not really going to work for our purposes. And yes, I did accidentally make a second one, so a little bit of waste of iron and fiberglass there. We're going to have to look into making something a little more precise. Second thing we learned is that if you, we killed maybe, like 6 or 7 blazes and got 1 blaze rod. I went back in there in bat form with my looting sword, killed maybe 10, got 26 blaze rods. So, yeah. This, oh, not this, sorry. This is a weapon of war. The M16 is a weapon of intimidation. Okay, so I just click this. Yep, got 1 Dragonov, and I don't have much rounds. Let's make 3 magazines for it. Cool. So, new weapon. Now this is a whoa. This is a sniper rifle. Cool. Okay. I know I'm running low on time for this episode. Let's try and do a little bit of target practice. Okay, there's a skeleton. I'm gonna perch over here. Whoa. Okay. Ah. Did that guy just? Oh. Okay. Something is wrong with the sight. I'm not sure what it is. It could be the distance. Yeah, that guy's shooting at me. Okay, let's try it this way. Loading up. I missed. Okay, how did I miss from that close? I am not impressed. I mean, this thing is supposed to be intentionally weak. Whoa, okay, that was unexpected. Okay, so I was playing around with the scope on the Dragonov and it crashed my game. So I don't know if that was just an issue, but I'm thinking maybe the reason problem I'm having with the scope is because one, my render distance is not really that far, and two, I installed Optifine, so it could be that's what's causing the conflict. In any case, I'm not terribly impressed with the damage from this thing. I mean, it might be more damage if you are more precise with it, but for some reason the scope is not really working. So it's not, not the best. But I'm definitely out of time for this episode. So this has been, I sound like a sheep. This has been Mechanic Idea for Attack of the B team. Till next time.